Welcome back, everyone. This is MandoAllDay, back with another video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the 2-pack for Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, and Batman from Negative 32 Earth. So, as always, we're going to be taking a look at the figure itself, or figures itself, in terms of the articulation, sculpture, and paint, and if it's worth your purchase or not. But before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button to support the channel to keep up to date and watch videos like this. So, let's take a look at the box. This is the front of the box looks like, and sorry for the glare. The side, the back, the other side, top, and bottom. Alright, let's take a look at the figures with the accessories. As always, you do come with a card, so the front of the card looks like for Hal Jordan. The back of the card. Front of the card for Batman, Earth Negative 32. And the back of the card. They do come with regular 2 stands. They do come with these 2 little accessories for Hal Jordan. Does come with here, look, a little rocket here. Pretty cool. I like how it's clear. Of course, it's green because you be Lantern, obviously, and then you can put it in the back of the Hal Jordan. And of course, it does have a glove here where, again, I like the color of it. It's clear. I'm a sucker for that. And also, you can put his hand right there, and you can see the Green Lantern logo. It does come with, for Batman, or Green Batman from Earth Negative 2, it does come with his badge, which looks very, very cool, man. I really like it. I think it looks very, very cool. I really like this. There's 3 little Batmans right there. There's 1, 2, 3, and of course they're clear, which I really like. And of course, the big base, it's going to be boom right there. So this is obviously, the cool thing, you can actually tell the difference. So for Batman, because he's a villain, it's more of darker, aka the Dark Knight's metal, right? So it has green, it's clear green, but it's darker. You can see that right there. And then obviously for Hal Jordan, it's all clear and bright. You can see that even from a distance, you can kind of see it. See what I'm referring to? And you can also see the detail of the rocket, which looks pretty cool. A little bit of the flames right here from the rocket. Well, not rocket. Oh, like a missile. And then you can see more here of the chains here for the Batman side of it. And of course the stand right there. And for Hal Jordan's right there, the stand. So overall, pretty cool, very detailed. Not much else in terms of color paint, but again, something that I didn't notice. Again, on the villain side, darker, but on the good guy side, it's clear and brighter. So let's take a look at these figures. Let's take a look at Hal Jordan. And the only way to get Hal Jordan right now is through this particular 2-pack, which we'll talk about that in a bit. But I gotta say though, this head sculpture looks really, really good, man. I like this head sculpture. It looks fantastic. The eyes, again, you know me, I'm a sucker for white eyes. It looks very, very cool. The grin on his eyebrow look good. The mask right there looks clean. The lips, very, very good. You can see his jawline. Very good, man. The hair sculpture, it looks good. I wish there was maybe a little bit of light browns, kind of pop more in terms of the hair, but again, not a big deal. Head articulation, very, very, very good. Look at all that. Left and right, up and down. So, in terms of the head sculpture, good. Paint's good. Articulation's good. I'm digging it. Shoulder articulation is, you can articulate it, but mine's a little, there we go. Maybe you could probably hear that. It's a little stiff right now, but there is shoulder articulation. Keep that in mind. Mine's stiff. Bicep articulation, good. Elbows, good. Wrists, they do articulate. There you go, good. So in terms of articulation, they're both good. Just mine's a new figure, so I have to be careful. I don't want to break it. But overall, I like it. I like the paint. Obviously, you can see here a little bit of design right there on Hal Jordan. Not much else going on. The gauntlet, just one paint, but everything else, again, looks clean. I dig it. Hal Jordan looks good. It looks clean on the paint. The bicep has that design right there on both sides of the arms. A little bit of design right there. Torso articulation. Again, it's fair. Not the greatest, not the worst. Green Lantern logo, but also the design on here too, on the body. Of course, the logo. You can see the design right here on this torso. The back, obviously you can see the hole in the back for, if I can get it. But we are right there. So just like so, you stick it in, you can kind of pose it however you want. So overall, I gotta say though, the articulation is good for Hal Jordan. It looks good, clean, simple design, but the biggest standout so far is going to be the head sculpture. Looks really good, man. It looks very, very good. I dig it. Everything else, again, it looks clean. It's a clean-looking Hal Jordan figure, and I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Let's take a look at the leg articulation. Good. Knees, good. Ankles, good. Toes, good. Same kind of style that's on here on the bicep. You can see it on here as well too on the leg. The leg, even also here on the thigh as well too. But leg detail, again, it's good. It's present. Not much going on. The boots, same thing. Very simple, clean design. But again, it looks good though. Overall, it's a Green Lantern. They don't really have like a full-on detail in terms of the Green Lantern. So overall though, I gotta say though, it's a good looking figure. The main highlight of this, of course, is going to be that head sculpture, because it is Hal Jordan. And I'm saying this is because, obviously because of the white gloves too, but the only way you can get Hal Jordan, an actual Hal Jordan figure, is going to be through this 2-pack, which is unfortunate. Technically, you do get another Hal Jordan, aka with Parallax, with the Walmart exclusive, and I'll link a video to that. I know, I read the comics, but, you know, I want a Hal Jordan man solo, and the only way you can get him as of right now, as of September, I think 3rd or 4th of 2022, the only way you can get Hal Jordan by itself from the DC Multiverse by McFarlane is the 2-pack. This 2-pack right here, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So overall, though, what I think about this figure, I like it, man. Articulation's good, paint is good, that head sculpture is good, and the fact that it is Hal Jordan finally, I dig it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Now let's take a look at Batman from Earth -2. And I don't know why they gave me a regular stand. They should give me flying. They're both flying. But anyways, let's take a look at this figure. The head sculpture is very, very cool, man. Look at that grin, that teeth, that green on his eyes. Looks very, very good. All that detail, all that right here. Again, little things that make a difference. It's the little things like this that make a difference. Head articulation, it's very good. Up and down, good. And then the sculpture in the mouth, you can see a little bit of his skin ripping right. You can see that right there. You go. Hopefully my camera can pick it up. I want to get close with it. But you can see that right there. Little paint on the teeth. But overall, head sculpture, clean, simple, not much going on. I dig it, but the articulation is good. But all the little details is a big standout. Let's take a look at the shoulder articulation. It's good. Elbows, they do articulate, but it's a little stiff, but it's good. Wrist, good. So overall, in terms of the articulation on the arms, it looks good though. But with the highlight of this is going to be, well, let's take a look at the torso. Oof, it's very stiff. Not a whole lot. Keep that in mind. You can see that. But the design of the sculpture, excuse me, on the arms, very simple right here. Similar to Hal Jordan on the biceps. Also present on here, a little bit right here on the lower chest. But the really good part is look at all this detail right here. All that right, see that right there? Looks very cool. And the Batman logo with the Green Lantern logo looks really cool. I like how it's bright. It's like a lighter bright green. Looks good. But that detail right here, all that detail is a standout. And it looks very, very good. All that right there. Again, little things that make a difference. Same right here. Same simple design. But all this detail present even on the back. And you can see it also here in the back too. Which again, it looks very, very good, man. In terms of the gauntlets, not much going on. But I do notice though, the green is, it has like a little bit of a gloss, glitter to a green. If that makes sense to it. Not a whole lot, but it just kind of has like a little glitter, if that makes any sense. But overall though, articulation of the upper body, arms good, head's good. Torso not the greatest, but the sculpture is really, really good. Just look at all that detail. And the paint, I think it looks good. Variations of light green, obviously black, a little bit dark green, green of like a glitter look to it. So I gotta say, it looks good, man. I really dig it. Let's take a look at the belt too. See that belt? Get a little bit of the green, not as bright as this, but you can see it there. The belt has this weird kind of design right there. Again, all these little details makes your figure look really good, man. I dig it. Leg articulation, good. Knees, good. Ankles, good. Toes, good. Again, good looking figure, man. In terms of the leg sculptures, again, or boots, I should say, simple but clean, but it looks good though. In terms of the legs, there's not much going on, but the boots look good though. And again, I don't know if you can see it or not, but the legs of the boots have like a shine to it, not gloss, but like a glitter look to it. So I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but overall though, it looks good though. And again, I can't complain on this figure. It just looks very good, man. Very, very, very good. I really dig this figure itself. There's so much going on. And again, you have to see this in person. All this little detail, even right here, it really stands out. And for this figure alone, I gotta say, really, really good looking figure, man. I liked both these figures. And definitely like this one. So the main question is it worth your purchase? $40, I think it's a fantastic deal because you get so much detail on this figure. You get a Hal Jordan family figure, but it looks good too. You get all these accessories, right? All these accessories for $40. I think $40 is a really good deal for it. Now, did I pay $40? No, I actually got this for $30. So for $30, heck yeah, even better, $30. But of course, the question is it worth the price of $40? I think $40 is a good deal. It's a good price for it. You get a fantastic detail figure with the Batman. You get a good, clean-looking Green Lantern figure. And of course, you get finally Hal Jordan, which I know, like I said, I wish there was a solo Hal Jordan, but it is what it is, though. But you get good detailed Batman, good sculpture, clean Hal Jordan figure, and you get all the accessories for $40. I think $40 is a good price, and I would highly recommend getting them. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with me these figures? Do you plan on purchasing these figures? Or did you purchase these figures? Leave it in the comment section below. As always, make sure you hit the subscribe button to not only support the channel, but to keep up to date and watch videos like this. So that includes an overview of Batman from Earth -2 and Green Lantern-Hal Jordan. This is the 2-pack version, and on to the next one.